16 years of age now, and I've been taking care of Archie pretty much every single day of his life since he was about 6 months old. And at 6 months old, he was this big. Wind behind him, it's a crash landing. The pair of us will end up in a heap on the floor, whereas here, he can actually come along and land quite gently. Now obviously, out in the wild, Archie's life is extremely different. He wouldn't have anybody like me that's going to come along and give him his dinner. So he has no option but to get out there and find his own food. I know it's a bit Molly. We better make sure that your mum can't see this piece of food. So there you go, you can see Molly a little bit closer now. And what Molly now has to do, she's got to get up to David on that scaffold platform. But it's very difficult to fly straight up in that direction. So she's going for a longer flight. We have air conditioning in all of our bird boxes, and that keeps it lovely and cool. But as soon as the show is actually finished, all the birds go back down to where they live. They'll be put out next to big barrels of water, they're about 18 inches deep, and they get right in there and have a good old splash around. It's wonderful. How about a big round of applause, everybody, for Sydney and Molly. To get her to the higher point, she will not be able to get back from the lower point onto the platform where David is waiting for her. But honestly, you guys out here, this bird is going to be coming over here extremely, you wouldn't think so from there, but she comes extremely low. Do not try and touch her. Whoa! And but she really is, you know, is she going to be bothering? Thinking about it? Oh, well done, Rosie. It's quite a lot of effort, you see, and look how low she gets out over here. But unfortunately, Frank has gotten used to the fact that people duck down out of his way. So instead of coming over the top of you, he's actually aiming pretty much at your shoulders. Now, he's not an aggressive bird. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. He's just not as good a flyer as he likes to think that he. What it essentially means to Frank is do something more exciting, such as buzz the crowd. Then, when I produce a reward for him, then he's happy to come along and land on my arm. And this really is the relationship that we have with every single... You know what it means when I've got my hands up, you've got to keep flying. But he's happy to grub a bite. They're also known as a Pharaoh's chicken, and you can sort of see he walks much like poultry would walk, and he's happy to grub a bite. Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody. After 3, all shout Ernie, okay? 1, 2, 3. Right. Hello, Ernie. It's nice to see you. Right, Ernie is only a baby. He really is just 6 months old, and he is a milky eagle owl from Africa. And when I say Africa, what I actually really mean is Wolverhampton. And Ernie, like all of our birds, is captive born. But in the wild, he would live in the lower half of Africa. They are really big, powerful birds. He may look like a teddy bear, that even though you're all staring at him, you haven't got any bad intentions toward him. You see, a direct stare in animal language is considered to be a threat. Let's action again. Come on. It's just not working at all. Everybody loves you. I can't understand why everybody loves you. You're rubbish, Ernie.